And we are back with more judgments. We've kind of been out of it for a little bit doing some demos for other games, but it is time to continue the story. What is this man with the mask doing next to us in the save? Oh my god. Still on chapter 4 though. I see some rappers dancing with the wigs. Oh god. Yep. Oh, and immediately there's some shit to grab here. So I think we're going back home to find that our shit's going to be ransacked or something wild, I'm sure. But we're gonna find out together. Also, I'm supposed to have something in here. More pyrogene. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, with the whole key thing still. It's my own house. It's my house. Let me in. Okay. Who's calling me in the middle of the night?
Hello?
Yagami-san. This is Sari.
What's up, Sari-san? You don't usually call me.
Sari-san talking to people.
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei. It keeps going to voicemail.
Uh-oh.
He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
Talking is a strong.
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
Ooh.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Why would he do that?
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well. Can't hurt to try.
Yeah. He immediately got snatched up. Of course he did. Why does it sound? Why does it happen here? Wait, it's in the office? Hmm? Uh-oh. Don't tell me we're gonna find him dead in our closet. Wait a minute. Hell nah. Hell nah.
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei, it's Tak. Where are you?
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and
Wow.
only Matamichi Shintani, Genda Law Office's finest attorney.
God damn.
Leave
He
your
dead.
troubles after the beep.
They got his ass too. Extra. Hell yeah. Okay. Don't tell Extra about any deaths in the family, otherwise he'll just be like, hell yeah. What's going on, sir?
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own
That
shadow,
motherfucker is dead.
the
That's
whole
almost a little bit too fast of a turnaround though,
of the
right?
victim.
Literally just left the office to talk to him. And they not only killed him, but took out his eyes and fucking put him in our house. Days gone by. Well, I said we were in chapter 4, but not anymore. Things are very quickly rushed to the next one. I mean, he's dead as fuck in my house?
Everything would be okay.
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
What the hell am I supposed
You
to
should do
say?
that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, calling the cops right now would be essentially calling the cops on ourselves. He's dead in our office. in a place that we know was locked. Because we had to open the fucking door still. Oh wait, no. Something more important. There's a cat somewhere. I heard it. Where be? There you are.
Suspicious.
A black cat. I'm not superstitious, but... yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I didn't even think about that. Damn. How the fuck? Like, I'm not saying that these are super oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Why is that cracked open? Well, they had to shift the whole body up here, but even so. I was gonna say, how the hell did they get in here? They probably just had keys made, to be honest. A bullet hole? That must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole's usual MO. Right. I mean, the eyes still have smatterings, though.
Suspicious.
His eyes are gouged out, same as all the other mole victims. But what about Shintani's phone? Might be a good place to look. It was going off when it called him earlier, so it's definitely on his body. Quickest way to find it would be calling it again. The ringtone will lead me straight to it. Alright, here we go. Just have to listen close, see where it's coming from. It's literally right here. Right? Like, that's it. There it is. Shintani's phone. I should take a closer look. Is that everything for now? What about his shoes? Oh. Shintani was in here. Maybe his phone's here too? Nope, no phone. Sounds like the vibration was coming from the body? I should check a little bit more closely. Okay, so we kind of did that out of order, but that's fine. Wait, what?
Hey.
Maybe it's under the chair. Oh my god, stop.
Suspicious.
We didn't even get the prompt until it started to have us call. Huh. I guess he maybe took too long and that's why he made the call. But we got extra points for looking at those other spots, so whatever. Let's see. His call history is to tell me everything I need to know. Oh, I'm Midwest, so Great Lakes, yada yada. It's been pretty bad here, pretty consistently in the 90s and whatnot. Thankfully we have AC here because, you know, we get the full spectrum, but it's kicking my ass in the bills, tell you what. Most of these are to Genda's office. All of them except the last number called. Shintani called just a few hours before his death. Who was he talking to? Uh-oh. 5-0? Open up, this is the police.
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, we touched his phone.
A lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame, so you often.
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
Okay.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. High-base sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
What the fuck are you gonna do? This boy trying to bring the heat. But I mean, us being here and the body being in our office, regardless, is still gonna get us heated, so.
Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani.
Yeah, I bet he
As
does.
do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Well then, the plot thickens. And another one bites the dust. Masamichi Shintani is dead. Lawyer who worked for the Genda Law office, he was found dead in a closet at the Yagami Detective Agency, having suffered 1 fatal chest wound and 2 empty eye sockets. Since Shintani was responsible for setting Hamada free, his murder is speculated to have been the work of the Kyorei clan. However, the fact that his eyes were gouged out considerably dampens this theory, as it resembles the mole's MO. The problem is that they can just kind of use that as a scapegoat for anything now, which kind of sucks, since he's still an active factor here. Oh, we fighting? We fighting! I almost kicked the shit out of that dude in the head. Snap. Ooh, another plate. I'll take that. Thank you.
What a waste.
Bye-bye. Need to keep going. I don't think we're too busted up from earlier. I could get something here. Hold on, because this manager dude's just been standing here staring for a hot minute. I don't know if I can talk to him or not. I might have to actually eat something here first. Hold on. What do we got? I just had the chicken and the orange goose. I can't even have that. Feed me.
Back to it.
Well, he put me up here. Bye-bye. That shit said glutton. Rude. Applesauce? What? Why though? Come on, Perez. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, they're both down. Damn. Okay.
And stay down.
Well, Shintani's dead. They dropped him off in our office. How nice. So now we gotta go talk to these guys and explain ourselves. I someone earlier take a bloody MP tank into a... Oh, God. I'm assuming raided, otherwise it probably wouldn't be that alarming.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
It was me. Extra Y. Disgusting. Extra out here playing the video game he'll never play again.
Trouble getting in touch with Shintani.
How could it be?
So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed
This man doing throw picks, trolling, rude.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
We'll never know now.
He knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me, maybe to scare me off their trail. Maybe both.
Yagami. You might want to lay
Before
low
they patched
for
the
a
feature,
bit.
I was like, yep, no more of that for
Safe
you.
for you here.
Good.
Get out of town. Go
Extra Y.
somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
No, he's not. He's not gonna leave.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer.
This doesn't seem like an appropriate song to use for this
Head on his
moment.
shoulders.
For how corny it is in other
For the job I could
sub-things.
never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What
Even
about you,
so,
Hoshino-kun?
yeah.
I think
So
I'll go to
did
the
them
lake
all.
before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
That motherfucker got socks and sandals. Damn. He's fast. Yeah. He's fast. Not that he's strong. Not that he's skilled. He's fast. So fast. Hayai na. Oh. Sore demo. Eee. Sponsor.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way
Mada.
longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
I got the key. I have a second house now. They better not take my figurines, I swear to God, I'll be so mad. Man. So what's the deal? Can we leave or do we just talk to you? I think we can leave. I wanna double check. See if there's anything else we got going on. We've been leaving Sana on red this whole time. By the way. Betting this place is gonna get burned. See, that's what I thought was gonna happen to our place. At the very least, it was gonna be trash. But no, they just put a fucking dead body of one of our former co-workers in there in fucking stead. But yeah, this place seems like it's gonna be attacked. It should be. Maybe we'll get jumped when we try to, like, rest up. Are all these really done? Damn. Actually, that's a good point. We can't do side cases right now because our board is over there too, so we're gonna have to just move on, I think. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low,
You totally not, though.
but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you.
No.
Look for the mole.
No, you were gonna get
Won't
killed.
slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities.
I mean, obviously.
Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Well, there you have it.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani
We're not
was
worried
doing
about
before
court.
he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Can't trust the cops. Not worried about court. Fuck them. Let's go. I should have something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died. Ugh. He was calling somebody, but who was it? Everyone contacted by phone on the day of the murder can be found by searching his call history. The recipient of his file call wasn't one of his registered contacts, so their identity remains unknown.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right. That makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh?
That's probably on
This way
purpose.
we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Right.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep.
Yep.
I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search.
In what search?
It's
How are you?
apparently for the Advanced Drug Development Center.
What the hell?
What? Do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there.
Oh.
A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains.
Oh no, the bear ate it.
And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center.
Okay.
Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Oh, he's gonna get snatched up.
We can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all.
Right.
There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's a
I'll
Yakuza
let
place,
Kaito-san
though?
know.
Yeah, thanks.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I'll see you.
So we're using a Yakuza front as our home base for this? Koichi Waku murder. Ah, so we get to see a little bit more for this now. Koichi Waku victim. In 2015, Waku was abducted from his hospital bed in the Advanced Drug Development Center. His body was later found in the remote mountains of Okutama. It has been speculated that he died from suffocation, but the exact cause is still unknown. Suspected of murdering one of the patients in the Advanced Drug Development Center in 2015, but was later found innocent. But not long after the verdict, Okubo was arrested for killing his girlfriend and setting her body on fire, along with the apartment they shared. That's wild. Still, the mole is the suspect here. Satoshi Shiyoya. Oh, okay. Gathered in the Kyorei clan of Kansai. His rank is right below the Patriarch, acts as Koba's right-hand man. Shiyoya is the kind of Yakuza who doesn't hesitate to make examples out of those who do him wrong. And it's thought he came to Tokyo to make Hamada's life for killing his subordinates. Shintani was possibly targeted by him as well. Alright. Broaden your scope. As the reputation grows, he'll be able to access more side cases, such you deepening your relationships with their locals, yada yada. Okay. We go sleep! Nope, we're gonna trash this arcade again. I told Hoshin I'm meeting my Charles today. Guess it's time to head over. Can I head through the door then? Blah. Blah. Oh. I was like, maybe there's materials in here, but no. Who are we in? Uh-oh. What's that old man doing laying on the ground? Is he okay? The hell happened to you? Oh, he very sad. Look at his icon. Oh no. Bruh.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you alright? Are you getting shook down for something? Shit. Need mugworts. Mugwort? There should be some growing just behind that fence. I'm sorry, but could you grab something for me? Oh god, the return of mugwort. Okay. We're picking up plants now! It's Saejima all over again. You need our minor healing plants. You mean this? Yes. Now you can place that mugwort into the gourd right here. Into the gourd. Just stuff it in, close the lid, and shake it. Alright. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Phew! Now I'm feeling much better. Glad to hear it, old timer. What was in that drink just now? Oh, this? I called this an extract. Oh, so now we get to learn how to make them and stuff. Cool. An extract of what? Technically speaking, this is a medicinal decoction. But the extract rolls much easier off the tongue, does it not? Oh, but forgive me for not introducing myself. I'm Iyama. I make and market my own extracts right here in Kamurocho. That's why people call me the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. Oh, is this our Into the Dragon's Palace too? Huh. People just call me Yagami. What's this Dragon's Palace thing about? You know that abandoned building in the hotel district? That's the Dragon's Palace. My pharmacy's on the 4th floor. A pharmacy? So that mugwort was one of your ingredients? Yes. I came here to gather ingredients from an extract I'm making, but I got winded and ended up taking a nasty fall. I'm glad you're around. Otherwise, I might not have made it. I just met a man who apparently is a hermit that makes drugs in an abandoned building. That's not strange at all. Oh, who's this dickhead that I gotta beat up now? Well, if it isn't Yagami. Ready to die, punk? Ugh, the Keihin gang, of course. Hey, get your ass over here. Oh, it's a new dude. Look at this big dude. Whoa, where'd they find this freak of nature? Now, go get Yagami and break him. Ugh.
You don't give up, do you?
Oh boy, time to get rid of some of the ads. Oh, my back. My back. Is that man just not going down? Like, what's going on here? What the hell's with this guy? It's like he's invincible. It's like you don't even have a fraction of his strength. It seems you've gotten yourself into quite the pickle, Yagami-san. Yama-san, you shouldn't be here right now. Hold your horses. I want you to at least pay you back for the help earlier, so I brought you a little something. Thunderstrike extract. What is it? One of my miraculous homebrewed extracts, of course. Once you drink it, well, you'll find out soon enough. You done chit-chatting with your hobo friend over there? Hurry up and fight me, asshole. You're not even fighting right now. Damn it. Time to go down the hatch. Drinking a medicinal extract will temporarily imbue you with one form of power or another. For starters, using the Thunderstrike extract you can be found in the items app under recovery. This will let you crane attacks and break the enemy's guard. Okay. Always had to. So you already have a bunch of these from the DLC, but yeah. Get the fuck out of you now. And you're gonna have to get up eventually. It's also really funny that the ads weren't actually going down either. Like, we were whooping the shit out of that one guy and he just stayed on the sliver forever. There we go. Whew. It took a hot minute even with that, though. Gotta get that attack power up. Oh, what the shit? So, this is the power of your extract. We also have one that makes us shoot fireballs out of our hands, by the way. How was that? Pretty darn effective, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I had no idea it would be this potent. As thanks for saving me, I'll give you the key to the Dragon's Palace, so feel free to come by when you want. Oh, thanks. Let's go. The Dragon's Palace is a nice casino and a gambling hall, so swing on by if you're looking to get away for a while. Wow, sounds like there's all kinds of stuff over there. Whoa, my back is killing me. Even these extracts of mine can't fix old age, it seems.
Excuse me.
You think you'll be okay? If not, I can always give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace. No thanks. I wouldn't want you to go out of your way like that. It's fine. I was actually planning on going that way anyway. Don't let it trouble you. Are you sure? Then I'll take you up on your offer. How convenient. So we can see all the other floors. I think we can also craft stuff for this. Which means we're probably going to be picking up even more shit off the floor. Look at this fucking shrine. Oh my god. How long has that meat been there? Whoa, what's all this? Why don't you have a seat? Is this some kind of stew? Ugh, it totally reeks. What the hell did he put in there? That is literally just a cardboard box or something. What is that? Next to the fish. Ah, curious about my hot part, are you? Well, this would be the liquid base for our extract. You mean all this weird stew? Correct. The stew contains a special broth that, when mixed with the right ingredients, turns into the extract. These extracts are specifically concocted to draw out the essence of each ingredient and transfer that power to the body. You mean like when I drank that thing during the fight? Indeed. Now listen close. Extracts have a variety of different effects depending on the one you make. See how there were many different types of extracts here? Each one requires a different set of ingredients. You can find all the ingredients you need by looking around the city. All you need to do is add them to the broth and you're done. That doesn't sound too hard. Nope. In fact, I had just enough ingredients to make another extract. Why not try it for yourself? Well, never hurts to try. Let's do this. Also, we have a couple. Unextractable. So we have growth. Also, you can get more SP. Cool. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Looks like it's just about ready. Bring the ingredients over here. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a little recipe that details everything your extract might need. If you want to try your hand at brewing more extracts, then go gather some ingredients. Also, take this gourd. It's filled with a special solution that allows you to brew your own extracts at any time. Mysterious gourd. Is cat food on the table? Oh god, it is. There is cat food on the table. Oh no. Oh, I didn't even see that at first. Fuck.
Excuse me.
Why does the recipe say scavenger hunt on it? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There are errands I'd like you to... One more thing. There's errands I'd like you to run, of course. I'm trying to develop as many new extracts as possible, so I'd like your help in collecting the right ingredients. If you make the extract listed on this recipe, I'll teach you how to brew more. But for now, let's go scavenging. Hope it all goes well. Well, Oshino-kun is waiting. I should head to Charles. Who's this from? Beep-boop-bop. Oh god, Kim, why? Look out, Yagami-san! One of the leaders of the Keihin gang brought his men to come after you! And you know what they did? They beat my friend Black and Blue because he said he might have seen you! Oh god, so we're gonna have to throw down like probably 2 more of them. Crap, what do? I mean, we gotta go beat that ass. That's what we gotta go do. So, I forget, there's one that has like more traditional gambling games, and then there's another one that has like a more typical like modern casino, I think, in here. So let's see. I think this is, yeah, this is the side one that has like all the old school games, and then other one. Which is kind of funny because we already have a place like this, so I kind of wonder if this is different now. No, yeah, it's still just card tables and shit. It's just a lot dumpier than it used to be. Damn. Dragon's Palace is kind of how it was before before it got really ritzy in Yakuza. Oh god, that's funny. Oh, is that Marquee Gang? Oh boy. Nah, not right now. I need to go beat up your bosses, apparently. These seem like very similar spots to where they were before, too. Wait, is that the guy? Don't tell me something happened to the CEO. I mean, I got time for that right now. Run, 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 run! I'm not here, I'm just trying to find places to fight. Woo! Oh god, it's you again. Ah, there's the man I've been looking for. Okay. Renji again. It's like round 5 now. Brrrr. Woo! There we go. The follow-up. Oh god.
You're fucking done!
Woo! No, no, no. Instant kill? Oh my god. I don't know about all that. But I will take one of these. Ow! That's like half my health, you fucker.
Really, guys?
Ooh! God damn! Alright, we still got one more to go. Oh, what's this? A pachinko ball? Unless you don't know. Why do we have a pachinko ball? Why was that on the floor? Why did we specifically pick it up? Is that actually for our extract shit? No way.
What a waste.
Like, we can't go to slots, so that's not a thing. I'll probably just shove some food in my mouth when we get to that other fight. We're like right here. Pizza! Hey, bud. Yeah, of course it's Kasai. Another fuckface dealing. You must perish, bitch! Yeet!
Come and get it!
Oh, that's not what I want to do. And another launcher for trying not to finish. Not quite. That's a little sad. Get up.
And stay down.
Whew. Alright. So you got another reward at the office that we can't get. I guess we'll have that after they're done with the investigation, but right now our office is closed off by the cops. There's another pachinko ball back there. What? Why? What? Oh, you know what? We should visit that sushi guy. So you can go get some food and see about filling out that friendship gauge. Also, you might have to fight again. Leave me alone. Leave me be. Nope. Nope, I'm not here. Let me have sushi in peace.
Good stuff.
Ooh, a nishiki set. And tuna rice bowl. Hey, Uozumi. I need a bean juice restock. Huh? Bean juice? Don't tell me you forgot again. No, of course not. In fact, I'm restocking it right now. Thanks for the meal. Oh, Yagami-san, please wait. Do you know what it means by bean juice? Hey, why do you keep asking me? I'm your customer, man. But if I ask anyone else, they'll always get mad at me, so... Geez, some chef you are. How'd you even get hired? It's not what's important, Yagami-san. Please, just tell me. What does he mean by bean juice? Bean juice, huh? Could be a sauce made out of some kind of bean? Bean juice. I mean, it's not hummus. It's probably soy sauce. Honey and wasabi. I want to assume soy sauce. I think it's referring to soy sauce. It's made from fermented soybeans, and since it's a sushi restaurant, I doubt it'd be anything else. Interesting. Thanks for breaking it down like that. Moreover, you saved me from the chef's verbal assault. I'm thankful for that more than anything. Still getting the hang of things, huh? Yes. It hasn't even been a year since I started. I used to live overseas because of my parents. I even went to school there and spoke an entirely different language. So this is my first time living in Japan. Ah, so that's why you haven't learned your way around the sushi bar yet. That's right. I'm not used to hearing any terminology that's different than what I know. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks again for being patient with me. I hope you come by again soon. Okay, that one was a little bit easier than the last one. And we also got our food. Hopefully he doesn't get beat up by somebody for not knowing his terminology. He might though. Let's see, so outside of that, it was just a really hard spike for a second and then we came back. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Whatever. Whoa, that chassis ramen practically melted in my mouth. For real, I don't know what they put in there, but it totally blew my mind. I know, right? Better post this up before someone beats me to it. Yeah, that pig's gonna blow up for sure. Are those kids from before? Jeez, it just made a complete 180. By the way, it's honey that the chef put in there. But judging from their reaction, that means... Oh, there's a case over there on the side. Welcome. Oh, if it isn't good old Yagami-san. Hey, so I see you've added something to the menu. Yep, I call it Crushing Chasu Challenge. It's a supersized drama with no leftovers allowed. Oh, nice. Thanks to that, we have a lot of youngsters stopping by. Well, they do keep taking photos instead of eating right away. I suppose that's good for business, though. That's really good to hear. I owe it all to you, Yagami-san. Thanks a bunch. Hey now, don't forget your ramen has always tasted great. You should be getting a lot of customers now. Yeah, you always seem to have something positive to say. Hope my new ramen will make you singing his praises as well. Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm glad he's back to his old self, now that everyone appreciates his cuisine. Can't wait to try it myself. Yay! The power of friendship, but I also already ate, so goodbye. Pardon me. There's a side thing here. What is it? What's this? What doing?
Hey.
Oh, the fortune teller lady. You know, I was expecting some old lady. Like the other old fortune teller ladies. You there. There's something I must tell you. Me? She trying to sell me something? Should I hear her out? I don't really want to deal with this, but... Let me double check something too. What about? A disaster will befall you. A calamity of water, to be specific. Oh, I've never put much stock into fortune telling. This is no fortune. It is a prophecy.
I've seen a vision.
In other words, I have seen your future. You cannot escape fate. Okay, then.
Defies their fate.
Tread carefully. It will happen sooner than you think. Thanks for the warning. Immediately gets splashed or something stupid. By someone she knows. She probably preys on people's insecurities to lure them into whatever she's shilling. Ugh. Whoa, watch it! A calamity of water. Once again, my prophecy comes to fruition. Wasn't that just a coincidence?
Inevitable.
There's no such thing. All that happens is predetermined certainty. Oh, I get it. You're in it together with the guy on the bike, right? If you think what I'm trying to swindle you for money, you couldn't be more wrong. I only wish to forewarn of impending doom. Alright, sure. Hey, Amane-san. Have you taken precaution from the black calamity that will befall you? How can I when your prophecies are so damn vague? At least give me some details. I'm sorry, but all I can see are the shadows of the future. I lack the ability to decipher their exact contents. Ugh, you're useless. Huh? A black jacket? Huh? Wait, what? Ugh. What's his deal? That's Meguro-san, a regular of mine. An ill-fated man who's fallen victim to many, many disasters.
Unbelievable.
Though my prophecies have averted the worst of them, I'm rather offended that he fails to see this. So why did he just run away from me? He bears the sign of a black disaster. Your black garb must have frightened him. Poor twisted soul. He's losing his way, unable to cope with the pressure of fate. Personally, I think all your negative predictions are probably just making him paranoid. There may be some truth in what you say. I can't say I'm not concerned. Good sir, I have a request. What kind of request? Will you follow that man and shield him from the black disaster? Didn't you say your prophecies are absolute? If that's true, what could I even do? Oh, the calamity will occur, that much is certain. But that doesn't mean you can't minimize the damage. If you're prepared for a fire, does it not minimize its toll? I guess that's true. Besides, subtlety is your specialty, is it not, detective? Huh? How did you know that? It's simple, really. I need only decipher your aura. What should I do? Do I accept? If it pays. I suppose, but you know I'm not a charity, right? So how's a discounted rate of 15,000 yen sound? The price is fair, and so the die is cast. Something like that.
I am Amane.
Tell me your name. I am Amane. I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. So are we trailing this guy, or are we just trying to find out that he doesn't get beat up by a bunch of people? You must mitigate that man's impending black disaster. Be especially wary of black objects. That guy went down Pink Street. Maybe I can find him. Let's go. Did he just hook down here? Yeah, he did. Okay. Sir? Stretchy rubber. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Gotta find Meguro. Brown hair, glasses, medium build, blue jacket, gray suit.
Hey.
What are you looking at? Is that him that you're looking at?
What the?
This is our guy.
Ah.
He's like, ooh. There, that's him. He already knows what I look like because of that stupid prophecy. I better make sure he doesn't see me. Ooh, we tailing. Okay. It's already stopping. I was like, don't come this way though. Alright. I have a feeling he's gonna be stopping a lot. Booze. How can I turn it down? Black clothes! Not a good place. Better go elsewhere. But then what's with this guy? Black car. I'll go another way. Which way is the other way for him, though? Okay. I guess he's just too caught up in it. Alright, he's slowing down. Alright, there he goes. I ain't losing shit, he's right there. Have we literally gone in a circle at this point? Brrrr. I guess he's gonna hook right now, though. Anytime I see him, he's right there. Hey, what are you doing? Shit, the cops. Oh, I'm glad you turned around. Wait. Huh? Don't worry, I'm not a cop. Speaking of cops, the boys in blue go wild for the tits we got in the club. Goddamn barkers. Shit, I lost him. Oh no. What, tits make you feel better, sir? Where did he go? Centennial Avenue? There's a sauna and a mahjong parlor there. Or could he have gone to the Champion District? That's a good place to get a drink. Think, where would he head to next? There are only two options. Think about what he's been saying. I mean, I guess we're going to Champion, because the only thing he's really mentioned is going to get a drink, so... There he is. I knew it. He must really want that drink. Uh-oh. Little run. Mother Beach? Where did he go? There he is. Oh, hi. Oh my god. Sir, if you don't get the entire fuck out of my way right now. Oh. There's literally nowhere for me to be here. Without him not being in my vision. Like, where's he gonna go? Is he just circling at this point? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, how about a drink? It's yours for 2,000 yen. Yeah, I could use a drink. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Excellent. Our bar is right over here. Black Alice. No way. What the?
Huh?
You're not going anywhere until you pay up, you son of a bitch. Man from the rip-off bar. Oh boy, that's very specific. 100,000 yen for a single bottle of beer? That's ridiculous. You kidding? That black beer is legit. It's made from water by melting a goddamn South Pole or some shit. The beer is black too? No way. I saw you guys pour it from another can. Shut the fuck up. Just hand over your fucking wallet or it'll be your body melting in the South Pole. Son of beach. Hey, that's enough. Huh? Who the hell are you? The barkers said the beer would cost 2,000 yen. Besides, baiting customers with alcohol is against the law. You a cop? I'm a private investigator. I've been asked to watch out for this guy. Wait, what? Oh, bodyguard, huh? Then you can guard him by paying for him. Leave us your wallet, you smartass.
Guess we're doing this.
Definitely no Renji, that's for sure. Just leave a bill on him. Boop. This should cover a single beer.
Soto!
Who are you? And since when did you become a bodyguard? That fortune teller, Amane-san, asked me to protect you. She's the one you should be thanking. Wait, that leather jacket. You're the harbinger of my damnation. Excuse me? I'm so tired of this.
Nah.
Man, all this talk of calamity must be getting to him. But then again, she called it. Is Amane-san the real deal? Here, for your troubles. How did you even make a living? Like I said, I am unswayed by petty materialism. I simply seek to use my power in aid of those who need it. I see. Yeah, I guess you really are an altruist. But that guy was pretty paranoid. Think he's gonna be okay? He does seem to be a magnet for catastrophe. I shall have to warn him when I see him next. That wasn't really what I was getting at. Maybe you could, try to soften the blow a little? Phrasing is everything. I'll take that into consideration. Yeah, he's kind of a mess right now. That might help. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. But that's neat. We finally... Because we've been hearing murmurings of that fortune teller for a little while now. Oh, there's something up here, too. Right next to where we need to be. How convenient. Totally not specifically on purpose. So not at all. I'm also a little sad that we can't make friends with anyone in the Champion District. They're just there as extra bars, I guess. I think there's probably some other side stuff that happens there like we just did now, but like, even so. I guess that was a bigger place for Kiryu than it is for, Yagami. Oh, no. Speaking of stuff like that, there used to be a weapons dealer back here. This door used to be where he was. Oh no, the wig again! That was Tokunaga-san's hat, right? It's loose again. Ah, shit. The hat! Also, what's this? It's a twig! It's not quite a wig. Give me the hat. It's Tokunaga-san's hat, alright. Wait! You need to get some better adhesive for this, man. God damn. Woo! Goodbye. Ugh. Ouch.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? I think I sprained my ankle. Yagami-san? Don't worry about me. Get my hat, please. Not again. Gone with the gust. I think we're gonna fuck this one up. I'm not good at these. I don't like doing these chases. Not my favorite. Here we go. Oh, it's going to crazy places now. Oh no, what the hell? I was kind of hoping that was going to be a triangle in the first one, but that was a circle. Sir. Sir. Can't be running all over the place. Come back. Come back.
Wait a sec.
This motherfucker is flying. Capture the hat? You know, that was surprisingly short. Please do not throw it or something. Huh? The hell is this? Watch your mouth. Oh, crunch. Uh-oh. That's my hat. Give it back. Oh, yeah? Oh, this little shit. Are we gonna have to chase the kid now? Look at him go. Oh, no. What? No, hey. Help, Yagami-san. I guess I better chase him down. We're gonna find out that this kid can fucking book it. Oh no. Look at him go! He's doing it! He's doing a very brisk jog, by the way. How are we not catching up to this child? What do you run track or some shit? Give me a break! Come back! Why was that necessary?
Wait a sec.
Oh, you little shit. Stop running! Stop running! No! Come back! Uh-oh, God, not in front of the car, you crazy? Brrrah. Okay, that wasn't necessary.
Wait a sec.
Come back! You little shitter. Kid was hoofing it, Jesus. You're pretty fast, mister. Yeah, I am. Now give it back. Finders keepers, man. You little brat. Give it back unless you want me to hunt you to the ends of the earth. Oh, holy crap. Kids will be kids, eh, Yagami-san? I'll let this little incident just fly away on the breeze. The goddess of the sun won't smile down on me if I let life's trivial matters bother me, right? And here comes a complete personality shift. Have you ever considered finding a way to make sure it doesn't blow away, though? Pish posh, Yagami-san. The lady of the north wind is a fickle sort, you know? And who am I to try to predict the whimsy of such a woman? Right. Yagami-san, here. Why don't you take this? Thanks. Huh? What's that? Oh, I do believe the breeze is whispering my name. I feel the muses on the wind. Perhaps I shall compose a poem to accompany this delightful little ditty. Shall meet again. Haha. Man needs to glue a piece of Velcro to his scalp, right? Stick that bitch in there. More like a typhoon than a breeze. So wigs typically have like an inner liner, and then they have like fasteners for them as well that you can do. I'm assuming he's just slapping this thing on his head. Either way, it's not working out. Hey, bud. I'll be. What do? Oh, sorry. Our explosive running power overwhelmed that man. Light years away from the story, right? Isn't that how it always tends to be? Where do we actually look? Here we go. We need wait, what? Pebbles and small screws. I mean, you're gonna need luck not getting infected somehow by downing something that has that as an extract. Like, Recipe for power throw an enemy with circle. Empty bottle and twig. We need another empty bottle. Okay. The growth one we can actually make right now. Next giant recipe for SP. So that's just wait, shabby wire. Shabby wire and cheap plastic, that's worse. What? Are we mutating ourselves? Unlocked a new skill. What could that be? Ah, esoteric knowledge. It increases the great success rate. Oh god, there's different levels of success. There's really is something about Japan and giving these different tiers of like RNG to just very mundane crafting. Great success, howling success, roaring success, and then you just kind of did it. And then sometimes they get even really ballsy and you're like, nah, you just have a fail safe. You just have a fail state. It broke. And now you just don't have anything. Like, oh, well, thank you. Yes, sir, we did it like once for D&D and they're like, nah, we can do that for everything. Everything will have it. No. Please. I beg. Precision press. Lowers the speed of the dice roll during dice and cube, making it easier to stop where you want. Brrr, look how expensive that is too. That's crazy. Damn. We don't really fight in the park that much, but I don't know if there's anything else we haven't gotten yet. Oh, that's also for low health. I'm assuming some of these... We still have to do a lot of searching for other moves and stuff, because there's probably other things that we can find with our drone in terms of those QR codes that we can take pictures of. I'm gonna actually try to chug one of those extracts for the SP too, because I want to get our attack power up a little bit faster. Ooh, how convenient. Come here!
Must we?
Oh, there's something over here. What is this? Stretchy rubber! Oh!
waste.
You accidentally managed to grenade yourself with rusty screws. Yep. You bit down too hard on the extract and gave yourself tetanus. Congratulations. Shit. Oh, there goes that other empty bottle, though. Fight me before it wears off. Let's fucking go. Oi, oi, oi. Death.
And stay down.
That works for me. Now we gotta put ourselves way back over here for Charles. I don't know if we're gonna find another fight on the way or not. We might. Ooh. Just beat a play pass out of that man. Yo,
Waste.
we actually have a couple more plates that we can sell for some quick cash too, so that's nice. Well used rubber? Oh no. Oh, time to do our gotcha, as they brought us back here again. It's like they know. We have a problem! Fugu. More fish. Ah shit, I couldn't do the other one before they started. Hey, look who else is here. Oh, is our buddy back? Yeah.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
Immediately.
So nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san.
God damn it,
Especially
Higashi.
when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
Don't push your luck, please.
What the hell?
Damn. And you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Ooh.
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Oshino over here throwing down. Let's go.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure. I'll do the honors.
So you got our own little team here.
Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection between Shintani and EADDC?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines.
A
leading
crazy
to the
brain
gathering
drug?
of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it
Yo.
AD9.
Interesting.
This is right after Director Keto from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Keto, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9.
Yeah, it'd be quite the development.
They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Oh boy. I just have to figure out who he called and why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
No one's suspicious. Well, Shintani's dead. None of these are good.
This is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Hello there, Yagami-san.
I'm calling about a lawyer named Shintani who I believe contacted you yesterday. I was wondering if you could connect me with whoever he spoke to.
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Sorry, I don't.
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, it was,
Shit. I mean, it's none of these. Both of those would be bad. Huh. There's no reason he would call about the drugs. It would have to be about the murders in Kamurocho, but even so.
It was about the Shinpei Okubo incident. A patient of yours was murdered on site 3 years ago.
You're not with the media, are you?
Nope, I'm most certainly a lawyer.
Why don't I connect you with our publicity department? They'll know more about what you're looking for.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from the Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
Right.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
I feel like there might have been another success rate,
Ever
but...
since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No.
But I kind of
Why would
wonder
I?
if we could have actually not botched that or not.
Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. And killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
I did. Okubo-san asked me to too after he murdered Emi-chan in cold blood.
Yep.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
That drug might have something to do with it then.
The death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Okay. Man, your boy's spaced out hard. In 2017, the ADDC presented a scientific paper on an effective treatment for Alzheimer's disease, authored by Professor Ryusuke Kido. The treatment takes in the form of a medicine called 89 and was reported to have fully reversed Alzheimer's in mice during initial animal testing. That might actually be at play here.
The ADDC, huh? There's just gotta be fate or something.
Don't get the wrong idea.
Alright.
Not one of your little buddies. Remember that.
Whatever, Babaka. Jeez. Taking all kinds of sticks from everywhere. No, wait. Give me the gotcha, I said. Ugh, Coelacanth. Big ass thing. Alright. So, we're going off site now. Immediately run into these guys. Not Keihin gang, though.
Really, guys?
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
I bet you do. Hi. I'm trying to pick things up, sir. Bye. It'd be funny if he tried to like chase after us, like, where are you going? What do you mean? I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that our place is probably still covered. Let's see. Oh, the clinic. There's a different person here? The extract guy is actually over in the Dragon Palace, so I wonder who that is. We might have to investigate that a little bit later. Unfortunately, our buddy is taking out that taxi slot. No, I'm busy, goodbye. What's this actually? Oh god, one of the pebbles we need. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Oh well. I figured maybe since he said a day at most, we might have been in the clear for that, but probably not until we go to the ADDC. I wonder if it's possible for us to like skip having him with us. That'd be funny. But probably not. Alright, bud. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Are we gonna magically have like a car shootout here?
I've heard about this place before, but the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization?
It's a huge campus.
If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So?
It's like a small city.
Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Why would he want to?
Huh? Don't go too far ahead! Yagami-san!
Oh, he's gonna start having flashbacks.
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine.
Oh God.
Yagami?
Hell no.
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay?
Oh
Is
God.
something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Just a little creepy.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Huh. But who's that he's with? Oh.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Directed in the ADDC, Ryusuke Kido.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which Minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you.
That is...
Sawakun. These gentlemen here are Shintani Sensei and,
Yagami.
That is daunting.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well...
Looks like what's her name from Zero.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani Sensei.
What's going on, Rock?
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
Oh, we're doing a full flashback here? What the
I
hell?
busted my ass to pass the bar. I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Makoto Makimura. Huh. It looks a lot like her. It's kind of creepy, actually.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor. This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
Glass
What's
Aqua
down
has to be an absolute oven in the summer. Oh, yeah.
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
It's also really weird.
Gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
That was given for free not too long ago. Ooh.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Huh.
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
He's an Alzheimer's patient. Okay. Oh, there's the cat. Where's the cat? Let me perceive. You know, honestly, I'm a little surprised it's not actually, like, right around here. It's probably some long shot from somewhere else. Not getting any rumblings for that. Oh, well, let's just look at the bed for now.
Hey, what the? Has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Working on that assumption, how was his body carried outside? I should look a little closer. So, supposedly it was because they used the sheets, and the sheets are actually missing.
Has anyone else slept here?
Nobody.
And
That's right.
So, he...
I can't...
This is gonna drive me insane. There it is. Hey. There's a cat! What about the window?
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
Escape the entrance.
Hey, all the rooms have windows like this, right? It seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so.
Dead man walking from the past. Alright, so now from the outside.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
This fucking guy.
It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
Okay.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Yeah, let's review.
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far?
That cause of death is important.
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the murder. If I budge on that, I'd be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
Sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend, accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
I guess it depends on how much of a trek it would have
Take an
been.
elevator down there. Follow me.
So weird that we're going over this now, but I guess having the extra details will help in the future. So Keto may or may not have a hand in this as well. Director of the Advanced Drug Development Center, an authority on neurophysiology. Keto is disconcerted by the murder that occurred within the grounds. So he abandoned a body and claims he didn't kill him. After his sudden disappearance, he has found the mountains of Okatama. It's been speculated he died from suffocation. So I think we really need to try to sell what the actual cause of death was.
I'm ready to go.
What the hell are you? Are you back with us? Okay, yeah. I know you probably don't have that big of a stride, but we need to, can you speed it up a little? Yep. So through here, and then there's a big old elevator.
Hey, Yagami. You're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction. Your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have.
That is an interesting point, though. Like, it gives their law office a lot of heat that they probably wouldn't really need otherwise.
Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out.
Whose car is that?
These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
Can we actually check her? Okay, no.
the truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator.
Right.
Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck.
Right.
That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
Alright. I mean, that's fair enough. You could have just easily rolled it in there.
Evidence that the body was in Okubo's truck.
Can we actually climb this? Okay, we can. Good.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that.
He is part of that
Claims he saw
test.
him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure. Let's hear what the great Shintani Sensei has to say.
What we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone.
It's a small window if that was in the morning.
Somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
They keep handing over to her, and I kind of wonder why.
If you like, I could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Here I am again. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary, though. So they wouldn't have had that far of a... Ooh, hello. Okay, so the DNA evidence. Such evidence suggests that Okubo was behind the murder. Right, and the laundry cart. So...
I wonder how well you can see in here from the hallway.
I mean, we already know that.
Waku-san was here until the morning of the incident. Then he just up and disappeared. The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
Are you finished?
Not yet.
The bigger point, too, is that he wouldn't have been able to see him. Neither of them would have been able to see each other from that window. Which makes it a little bit odd, but, like... It wouldn't have taken much to just walk in here and then just continue from there.
Are you...
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Interesting.
Wait! If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
Did she get tied up in all this too? It's another possibility.
Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Shinpei Okubo.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward at the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in a laundry bin.
Damn.
That's not true. Wakusan wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
It's gonna be a huge hurdle to climb in the trial.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Wakusan?
Huh.
Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Wakusan claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet.
What the fuck?
They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet, or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see.
Okay.
Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Wakusan tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. And next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Okay.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. It sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
Wait, we're let loose as our younger self?
Yagami-san.
Oh.
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
Over here rooting for her from the beginning, huh?
Ain't that friend of yours, Sarikun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
My goodness.
I'll keep my lips sealed.
Mm-hmm. Blech. We just stuck in here, or are we talking to you too?
Mafia Kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo innocent? This is the only thing that really seems a bit off. However, he suddenly disappeared. A view of Waku's hospital room has been seen through the window in the hallway door. His bed pillow is located on the left side of the mattress.
Take a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim was staying in. This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the door, but the cabinet here would have been blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
And how would that impact the trial?
Well, the premise that the victim was still alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range.
Yeah.
With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
What?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
What the fuck? You got choked. Oh, shit, he got attacked.
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Damn.
Hey!
Wait. That's... Oh, shit. Okay. Is that the nurse? Hold on a second. Oh,
Get
shit.
away!
What is going on with this case right now?
Hold up! You won't get away!
They're also going out of their way to paint Shintani in a much nicer light here, despite some of his antics in the in-between. Damn.
Hold up!
Getting amped up in these chases. Yeah, it's some Ace Attorney level.
Woman.
Help! Someone help me!
Oh my god, give it a rest.
Are you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Okay. And let me guess, she gets away during this. That man fucking squawked. What? Oh! Your boy's got a stun gun? Okay. No, no, no. You've been elected to get your ass whooped next. I meant to climb on his head, not the fucking thing next to him. I think I just am missing a bunch of my usual shit. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was short-lived. She gonna stun us?
Fight like that?
Come here. Over here in trouble.
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway.
Why do you have one of those
if you wanna
anyway?
talk.
Like, damn.
No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Hmm.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Right.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
Of course. This guy. Okay, and he's still there. Pretty much your run-of-the-mill researcher.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
Your ass is gonna be fired.
You would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides...
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
She's rocking a kind of Saejima-ish kind of jacket too, which is neat.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center.
So we gotta blow this dude's
the
ass
crime,
open,
I
pretty
was
much.
making my usual rounds through the ward.
Yoji Shono.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then, too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Wakusan's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Wakusan lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And he says it.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
No further questions.
So she actually showed up.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Okay, here's my chance for a comeback.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Oh, dickhead's back
Our
there
witness,
too.
Shono-san,
That fucking
claims
reporter.
he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Shono shouldn't have been able to see Waku. I have evidence to prove that.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
And this evidence points to this fact. Who claims to be a witness? Shono's testimony was a lie. The victim was already... I mean, the only thing that this points out is that his testimony was a lie.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed. Excuse me? What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other than Waku-san?
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway. There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
Alright, that's why Okubo-kun was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku-san.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination.
Putting the screws to him.
Shono-san.
Yes?
Let's see how Shono responds with the evidence of Terasawa-san's testimony out in the open.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
Simple yes or no.
I don't think I can, no.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
The prosecution's argument has fallen apart. Now to go in for the kill.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust
Selling him hard, huh?
then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it? Because from here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
Uh-oh, he's gonna bring out the Okubo records.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
What? You're just making that part up, though. We don't have that as actual evidence here.
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session. Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia, that it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating.
Oh. That changes a lot, actually. And not really in our favor either.
Up in prison. Making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
I mean,
the little outburst wasn't technically admissible.
Yeah.
But as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone.
Hmm.
And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed.
Yep. Killed her.
The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
And the only other person who would know otherwise is already dead.
Hi.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now.
Quite the dig.
The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Whew, well, that's a lot of exposition.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Why would Shintani call Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
Too late.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying?
It's pretty direct.
I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Wait, what?
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa.
Kuroiwa's here?
Organized crime.
Oh.
One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami. I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Interesting. So now we're getting snatched up, huh? So are we in custody now?
The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface.
The fact that even Shono is still there is kind of wild.
Buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal. But 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
Chapter 6. Collusion. Well, I mean, that's a little on the nose, isn't it? Damn.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary, or...?
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Is that a threat?
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami. Kuroiwa-san.
I really thought we had something. And who's this dickhead anyway?
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
I'm assuming we're gonna be escorted out.
This is really getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about.
He's literally in your
But what I'm
fucking
more
apartment.
interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
I have a feeling some calls have probably already been made in that regard. So now we're looking for Shono, researcher at the ADDC. Although he testified that he saw Waku before the disappearance, he later admitted he was uncertain about what exactly he saw. And Emi Terasawa, a nurse who worked at ADDC, was killed by Okubo shortly after the case was filed up. Ain't that some shit? So, now we gotta try to find Shono. But that will be for next time. So until then, this is goodbye to you two people. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.